So we're going to test out 3 knife self-defense techniques with our favorite knife-wielding maniac, Jourdan Chow.
When accosted on the street by a knife-wielding mugger, do not give him your wallet or your phone, for clearly they are more valuable than your life. Rather, give him a swift kick to the guts and a bad Aikido wristlock. Ouch! Hiya! This mugger will not be pinching anyone else's wallet today, will he? No, ma'am.
So Jourdan is going to come at me with a straight knife thrust. I am going to wrist lock him and kick him in the guts. He will drop the knife as he remains bent over and incapacitated from the kick to the guts. And now I will step into this grappling range and hold the knife up here, threatening to kill him with it. He will immediately surrender. Now, let's try it live.
Jourdan, I wasn't ready.
When assailed by a knife-wielding attacker, instead of running in the opposite direction, make sure to bring both hands and your neck as close to the deadly blade as possible. And whenever possible, if you have the chance to strike your opponent in the groin, instead kick him directly in the hip. It will hurt so much more, I guarantee it.
Jourdan will come in as the attacker. He will hold the knife to my throat. There's some distance between us, but I will step in. Closer for some reason. I will lift this knife up over my head. I will kick him in the hip. He will drop the knife, double over, and I will run. Now, let's try it against live resistance.
While this next technique may seem to defy logic, trust me, it is for the streets. When an attacker comes up behind you, putting a knife directly to your throat, make sure to bow your head and neck down as violently as you can toward the blade, mystifying your attacker. He will release the knife and become submissive. Haha, no more muggings for you, Mr. Yellow T-shirt.
In this next technique, the knife-wielding maniac will attack from behind. Oh no, he has put a knife to my throat. So the obvious answer, I will grab it and then bow down violently into the blade, grab the knife by the blade, twist, he will let go for no discernible reason, and yeah. Now let's try it against live resistance. Grab the knife by the blade, okay. Clearly that didn't work for me, and we've learned from our mistakes in the past. So since it's a women's self-defense technique, we've decided to bring in an actual woman to try it. So this time Karen's going to be the knife-wielding maniac. Jourdan will be attacked by an actual woman, and he will attempt to defend himself. Ready? Let's go. Wow, that didn't play out the way I thought it would. The second scenario, Karen will stick up Jourdan with a knife to the throat. He will step in and attempt the wrist lock. Ready, guys? Let's go. Huh. Did he at least get the wrist lock? Okay, the last scenario, Karen's going to attack Jourdan from behind, holding the knife to his throat. He's going to try to bow his way out and grab the knife blade and yeah. Good luck. Bow harder. Bow harder into the blade.
Nope.
I don't know. Jourdan, I don't think you bowed hard enough. Now everybody says, can we please show something that will actually work in these scenarios? So I'm going to try that. Karen is going to attack me with a knife. Ready? Go. A lot of people say, what if you can't run? And I don't know why you couldn't, but I'll give you a tip. Give a jacket, or a shirt, or a backpack, or something to put in your hands, to put between you and the knife. If for whatever reason you have to engage with this guy, it's better than nothing. So, Jourdan, you ready? Mm-hmm. Go. So, let's break that down here. If you engage with somebody with a knife, regardless of what you have in your hands, you're probably going to get stabbed. You're probably going to get stabbed multiple times. But putting a barrier of something in between you and the other guy is way better than trying to approach him empty-handed and trying to wrist lock him. Let's break down the wrist lock for a minute. Here, let me borrow an empty hand. If he has an open hand, a relaxed hand, yes, I can perform wrist locks. Okay? Here, close your fist, nice and tight. Now that same movement doesn't work. His hand is rigid. Now look at the shape of this hand right here with the knife in it. It's the same as a fist. If I try to wrist lock anything here, that's not going to work. He's going to pull that knife out and cut my hand up though, and then swing it back and start cutting me up in the guts, right? So you're not going to wrist lock somebody with their hand braced on a weapon like that. If I hold this out in front of me, I've created this illusion that I'm bigger than I am, right? I can use this as a shield. I can attempt to tie somebody up here, okay? I ended up doing a key lock right there. Okay? It's the same movement as the key lock in Jiu-Jitsu, the Americana. So if for whatever reason this arm comes up here, you try that empty-handed, you're gonna get stabbed. Why? Because you're too slippery. This creates friction, gives you more area to work with to possibly catch the blade. Okay, now we can do that same movement right there. But I can't stress enough, you're probably gonna get stabbed. Here's another option. You have a shirt, you have a backpack, you have something in hands. Why can't I run? Well, I don't know. Keep it simple. So, moral of the story, don't play with knives.
Thanks for watching. Now get out there and train.